we just show them?
For me to see what I saw this summer, I can't describe. When I speak to my parents, you start telling them these stories, you just give up because they weren't there.
Central to runner, go ahead. Boys, can you swing up to the skate park? I've got a broken arm.
The skate bowl can be a bit of an issue, especially if it's in the big one, the adult skate bowl.
Singlets and Harrison find 16-year-old Milo with a suspected broken arm.
The young bloke was, holding his wrist and he was in a lot of pain.
How'd you landed on it like that?
Fell backwards.
Oh, did you? Yeah. How's the pain out of 10, do you reckon?
Could be 10,
Giving us a 10 from 1 out of 10. You don't reckon you can move it at all, even to get up?
No.
Singlets offers an analgesic gas dispenser, affectionately known as the green whistle.
Pop your finger over the
Yeah,
hole.
I see that drop down, mate.
Deep breaths.
See, I've just off your skateboard.
Milo's injury isn't life-threatening, so Harrison keeps one eye on a part of the beach that is.
And that's when I look up and straight away, straight in front of me down in backpackers, I just see these two girls and they were not good at all.
The lifeguard buggy is parked back up the beach, so Harrison must make the 100-metre sprint on foot.
I could see there was a board directly in front of the girls in trouble.
Got 2 hits tonight,
These thoughts in your head saying, right, go Harrison, just run, run. Then you're also thinking, geez, are they going to make it? And also there's another side going, oh, I hope the boys are backing me up.
Chris calls in the cavalry.
Go, Jeff. Backpackers, you're going to have to go in.
Harrison hits the water first, unaware how long until backup will arrive.
Got full just tunnel vision on these two girls.
2 drowning girls, 1 lifeguard. Harrison makes a spur-of-the-moment decision. Rescuing a drowning person without equipment is extremely dangerous. Harrison risks being held underwater. But his only thought right now is getting to the girl in time.
Go, he's under.
I thought as long as I could get the board to her, then I could leave her with the board and then swim the other 10, 15 metres to the other person to hold them up. And I knew by that time the boys would be backing me up.
Why did you get off the board?
To pay past the board to someone down to the other to hold him up.
I've got to the young lady and I'm keeping her afloat, trying to reassure her that everything's okay, that I'm a lifeguard, I'm here to help you. And that's when Ryan pedalled out on the rescue board and I just happily gave her to Ryan.
The first girl Harrison rescued struggles not to tip the board.
That was lucky. That was as close as you wanted to get, ever.
Safe on the beach, the girls are shaken but alive.
If you feel sick tonight, okay, make sure you go and see a doctor. All right, just don't swim here, just swim up between the flags, okay? Yeah, so I saw the girl at the back was worse off, so I just grabbed the first girl on my board and just swam, just held her up until Ryan arrived. Yeah.
Just good that, hard seeing singlets, both been lifeguarding for so long. Just know to keep an eye on the beach from where they are.
Harrison heads back to the skate park.
What does he need to do, Box? First thing for Harrison to start pulling birds.
Get rid of that dead cat on top of the
I was waiting for it, mate.
Harrison had a really good year down here. We got the all clear from Hoppo, so what better way to reward him than to play a prank on him?
Hi, going good. Did you know they would be playing football on the beach?
Ball games are banned down here at Bondi, so I recruited one of my friends to come down and complain about a soccer game going on the beach. Just grab the ball.
The ball?
Grab the ball.
Hey, what can you tell us?
I don't even think he knows what soccer is.
Harrison's job was to move one of the world's greatest ever soccer players off the beach. Alessandro Del Piero helped Italy win the World Cup in 2006.
I'll let you handle this one.
Hey guys, how are ya? I don't have a bit of pain.
There's actually a rule about no ball games down here on the beach.
Yeah, but there's nobody here.
I know it's a tough rule, boys.
We've got a job to do, so I'm sorry, guys, you know.
Penalty shootout.
The winner takes all.
Yeah?
Let's do it.
Nah, we're not. Bro.
Just one shot. One shot.
She's standing right there.
We'll ask boss. We'll ask boss.
They want to do some sort of penalty shootout.
Yeah, it's all sweet. Tell him but not to come back here if he loses.
I never played soccer in my life, bro. So between those two things.
Unlucky.
Are you kidding me? Oh, he's carrying on. He's carrying on. Turns out the guy was Alessandro Del Piero. He's won the Soccer World Cup. That's pretty big. I know what the Soccer World Cup is. I didn't know that much. All I want to do is just try and hold him until the police arrive, and those young girls will be fine and they can go carry on with their day. When I got down there and I started speaking to the guy, straight away I could pick up the guy's straight on the defensive.
On the hottest day of the year, this is the hottest place on the beach.
At the time, you know, I was really hyped, you know. Then when we started talking, he kind of knew something was up, and that's when he actually stood up towards me. I thought, we're going to fight here in a minute, you know.
Harrison attempts to cool things down.
That's when you say, look, police are going to come down here and have a chat. If you've done nothing wrong, stay.
Police on foot now.
The cop was there, you know, he goes up to him and said, look, there's accusations that you've been, you know, harassing young girls. And at this stage, he gave the bloke two options. You can come up on your own terms, or if you're going to play up, we're going to have to handcuff you, and we have to take you up that way in front of everyone. And he kept on arcing up.
Without a partner, the police officer faces a solo arrest with the man who won't go willingly.
And that's where things escalated once again.
Police are apparently arresting this guy.
And obviously enough's enough. My heart rate, couldn't even tell you how fast it was going. It just happened so quickly. I think the last time I arrested someone was probably playing cops and robbers in the schoolyard.
Are you being serious? Like, if you cooperate, sort it out.
Police must investigate the serious allegations.
I can't feel my hand.
Sit down. Sit down, buddy. Did you bring a wallet down to the beach, buddy?
No.
You don't?
No. I was at the beach. I was taking a dip. Check me out.
No wallet?
No wallets, nothing.
How did you get here?
Bus.
Where's your Opal card? How did you pay for the bus?
I paid cash.
Cash?
Yeah.
Where's your cash?
Where's
your cash?
Where's my cash? I gave it to the bus.
Okay, how are you getting home?
Huh?
You heard me? How are you getting home if you don't have
How
any
am
money?
I getting home? I have friends that lives here in Bondi. I don't know. I don't even know why you guys brought me here. Like, what did I do wrong?
Approaching minors and kissing them.
Bro, I didn't kiss anyone. And guess what?
I'm not gonna argue with you.
Let's go to the court, and I'm charging you, and I'm charging this guy.
Are you drunk?
I'm not drunk.
You're not drunk?
No.
You sure?
Yeah. No.
Are you on any medication?
Okay, to be honest, yes. I took couple beers.
Police have got him. It's really quite challenging, actually, to capture these people and get witnesses sometimes.
Do you have any evidence against me? If you don't, I'm gonna sue you.
Some older girls from the group arrive to make statements.
I kept running away from him, but he kept following. And then that's when he threw me in the water. and told him like not to do it, and then he was like, but I didn't do anything wrong and all this stuff. But like, he obviously did if he like touched us. That's just not on if you don't have like their permission. It's something you don't want to experience when you come to the beach on a really hot day, planning on just swimming and having fun with your friends.
The man was charged with indecent assault of a minor.
Temperatures are rising down here at the beach, and also the tempers are rising of a few people, so we just try and mediate it all, make sure no one drowns in between.
See, brother, we've got a job for you.
A job?
A job.
So this afternoon we're going to stitch up Harrison. We've told him that at this time of year we get a head count of how many people are on the beach.
Once a year we're going to count all the people on the beach with this.
We're going to give him a clicker, like a counter, and we're going to drop him up south and watch him walk back, counting people.
So I count the people on the prom as well?
You know what I do? I concentrate on the beach, right? Yeah. Unless they enter.
He was a pretty easy catch. I kind of feel bad in a way. He's just a little bit gullible, but being the new kid on the block, he's sort of bending over backwards to sort of impress the team leaders. So he was a pretty easy get.
He's counting the people, mate.
I reckon he's pretty much 90% taking the bait.
As a trainee, you want to, impress the guys. You get a bit of a buzz when they say, hey, look, Harrison, that was a great job, good rescue, well done. I get a big buzz with that because you're going well. You want to show that, you want the job so bad. I'm the trainee, I'm the youngest bloke down here at Bondi, and you've got to do these things, even though if you don't like it or if it seems boring, it's part of the job, yeah.
158.
1,158.
Really? 1,100. Did you get them two? There's another two. Just come down the stairs, red shirt, and the girl with the hat.
I just saw a guy come down third ramp. Did you get him?
Did you get him, the blue shirt? Them three, yeah. Two surfers. $910, $911, $912, $913, $914.
I'm just surprised that Harry's went down there. It's just going to expose him. You can only count to 10, 20 maybe if he's got no shoes on. 21 in the shower.
1,121, 1,122, 100. The thing with it is, firstly, for us, I look at it as a lifeguard service. The more people we can put more lifeguards on, So we've got to get these stats. It's got to be part of our yearly thing that we do. Did you get that, lady?
Got it now.
Three coming. They just come down the stairs. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Bloke in the red shorts here.
Hudsy to.
Got a number on the beach of 1,662. No way, it's got any more than that.
Yeah, copy it, I'll give it another go and let's see what happens. But it's 1662, so if someone wants to write that down and I'll start again.
100%, he's dead. He's just that keen, mate. He'll do anything. He'll just do anything. He's a go-getter, mate.
He's still at that stage where he...
He's just a go-getter, do anything.
Yeah, do anything.
Harrison is just such a lovely young bloke. He's so keen to impress. I said to him the other night, Harrison, would you like to stay back to 9:30? And he said, I'd love to.
Just wondering, what's your formula? Just for how to deal with people who are leaving and extra people coming after you've swept that area of the beach?
And I'm just giving him a best shot, I guess.
He's clicked 1,600 times, supposedly. He hasn't clicked onto the joke.
Boom, boom. You're very good.
Just done the second one. So my first number was 1661, and my second one is 1795. So a bit of a difference, and I think, look, to be honest, I think my first number was more correct. I think, maybe a few more people have left the beach, and it might have been a bit more trigger happy, but so I might divide those two up and see what we get, but pretty rough, and hey, hopefully it helps with the stats they need to get. So.
Now, what was the final number, mate?
The final number I got was 1795.
1795?
1795.
Was that from north to south?
Yeah.
So how long did it take you in the end?
I didn't know the time.
And have you ever seen any other lifeguard do this?
No.
Have you ever heard of it happening? Never?
Never heard of it happening.
It's never happened before, man.
I got pranked good.
You're the first
I forgot to put sunscreen on because I thought the job was that important. So I've got no sunscreen, I'm burning walking up there.
Welcome to Bondi, baby.
Yeah. I clicked the dog too.
Click the dog.
Did you ever know?
Never knew. I just thought, trainees, the trainee's job.
That's it. You look like Dundee with a buffalo in there, man. Quick.
I know, I was quite excited to share my results. So I thought, they're quite similar, and I thought, hey, I've done a good job. And I've just been burnt. 2 hours. 2 hours. Unbelievable.
Definitely the old guys have got a trick or two up their sleeves that the young guys aren't aware of, and, whenever you can get one over them, it's great.
I don't know, yeah, look, the boys got me. I'm not a sore loser. I got done. Shit, it's life, I guess. Shit happens.